The Stoney Ridge. Stoney Ridge. Farm, Stoney Ridge. Stoney Ridge Farm. Welcome to the live stream tonight, guys. Awesome day today. Been a busy day. Completely and absolutely overwhelmed here on the farm. It has been quite the challenge here over the past 2 weeks or so. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on, future plans, current things that are going on. I'm pulling up my computer here real quick so we have that going on in the background. Go away. There we go. So welcome to Stoney Ridge Farm. Welcome to the live stream tonight, guys. Typically Wednesday night was my live stream night for a long time. So welcome to Wednesday Night Live once again. Hopefully we can continue the tradition of a Wednesday night evening. Any thoughts on the Steel MS-270? I have no idea at all whatsoever. I know the MS-170 is a good saw. Consumer grade saw, man, I'll tell you one thing, once you upgrade your farm saw to a pro saw, it's a world of difference, night and day difference. I am injured. I hurt myself today. First time I hurt myself in a while. It's not bad, but that is what let you see it really good. That's what I did today. I'll tell you how I did that, and that was horrible, super horrible. So I was chucking a piece of wood about this big and about that big around into my grapple. Just loading stuff up into the grapple. And when I tossed it, I hit the grabber on the grapple. So the grapple grabs like that, and I hit the grabber on that, and oh man. Later on, I'm going to get a little drill bit, and I'm going to release the pain because, oh, that hurts so bad. Hurts so bad. 271 is really good. All right, Nicholas, there you got an answer. QQQ, how is your health doing? What does that mean? I don't know. Explain to me what that means. I don't know what that means. Please help me. Hot needle works. Ugh, no. No, from nursing experience, as Josh is a registered nurse, I will tell you, you don't want to mess with this. You really should just leave it alone. However, what I've found is a hot needle. Oh, no. Oh, that just hurts. It makes my butt hurt. Oh, take a tiny drill bit and sterilize that drill bit. Take a lighter, get it good and like red hot, sterilize it real good. And then let it cool off. Don't let it be hot. And then just take that little drill bit. And what I've done in the past is not medical advice, by the way, but I've just taken a little drill bit and I'll just do like that. And finally, it will release that little blood. It'll be like one little squirt, and then the throbbing will go away. It is throbbing. It is hotter than the rest of my hand. Oh, you know how it is. It's like the thorn in the tiger's foot. Big old tough tiger. Ow! Totally incapacitated. So, guys, welcome to the Stoney Ridge Farm, man. Welcome to the live stream. You see this piece of paper? The sun shines through my window right here when I'm in the afternoon, and it blinds me. So that's why that piece of paper is the Willis Jeep. Hold on. Is the Willis Jeep project? Is the Willis Jeep still a project? When are you actually gonna work on that? Man, the Willis Jeep is in the shop, in the back of the shop right now. All the parts, well, 90% of the parts are in the back of the shop right now. Everything is there. I just don't have the room in my current building to work on that Jeep. I really want to work on the Jeep, but I don't want to, I just can't. I don't have the room to do it. So the Willis is a priority once I get the mega shop built. So people are really attracted to that old Willis Jeep, that restoration project. And it was, I'm going to say I probably shot 30 videos doing that restoration. So it's not over. It's coming back. but it's going to take me some time. So today I'm going to show you guys also a cool book. I'll show you the title right now. This is called The Green Wizard's Guide. I don't know if you can see that. I think everything is reversed. And I got a little letter. This guy, Ron, sent me these books right here, and I've read the book already. I think I passed the first book that I had on to someone else who was interested in growing and living a greener life and learning about holistic plant care and stuff like that. So this is an awesome book, guys. I want to just talk to you about it, and we'll mention it in future videos, but Ron sent these out, and we're going to do giveaways tonight. So we're going to give away one of these this week. Okay, so in this envelope is the Green Wizard's Guide, and you can find these. When we get done, I'll post a link, and I'll pin a comment. You can find this on Amazon. So great book, absolutely great book, easy read. I'm not one of these guys that sits down and reads a book that's this thick. I have a hard time, and I look over here, I've got stacks of books. I'll show you in comparison. Joel Salatin's book, Pastured Poultry for Profits. Look how thick. See what I mean? This is a read. This is my buddy Joel Salatin's book, and it is huge. It's a huge read. It's very informative. It has tons of information in there. I am a farmer. I do not have the time to sit down on the couch and build this farm and read this book from cover to cover in 2 days. But I do have the time to read The Green Wizard's Guide in 1 day, 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2 evenings on the couch. And this is a great book to get you started. So anyway, I'll post a link. You can go to Amazon and buy this Green Wizard's Guide. I want to help my friend Ron out. He wrote the book, and he's had good sales. He's had great success with it, but I don't think he's got the book in front of enough people. So I'm trying to help my buddy out. It's good. Looks like, holy macaroni, Heritage Oaks Farm. Your wife's gonna kill me, dude. $500 super chat, man. Howdy, Josh. Hope you're well, man. I hope you're well too, brother. Ask me any question you want to ask for sure. Can't afford a workshop building. Use containers in transit. Viable solution. I don't know, man. You got to plan ahead for your entire life. You got to plan. You got to continue to plan. So if you're on a fixed income like that, having a shop to work in, and my shop's not that big. I've got $14,000 in my shop that's right here beside my house. It's the first building basically that I put on the farm, and it's a far cry from the $200,000 that we're gonna have in the mega shop out here. Probably way more than that eventually, but I'm overwhelmed. Just as the title said, I'm overwhelmed. I've been really, really busy. So much going on the farm. Thank you so much again, Heritage Oaks Farm, for that super chat, man. That's insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate any and everything. It all helps. It all goes toward building that building. I sold the motorhome. If you guys follow the channel and you've seen the motorhome out here on the channel, I bought the motorhome through the YouTube business with the hopes of traveling and stuff like this. But when I got my concrete estimate for 78 grand, some stuff needs to go on the chopping block, man. So that's gone. The Mustang is getting ready to go bye-bye. The new truck, I love the new truck. It's a great pickup truck. I can travel with it. I'm pretty happy with that, so it will stay here for sure. Cummins Dodge, never going anywhere. That Unicorn Yoda, the Yoda corn, it ain't going anywhere. That thing, we're going to be working on it in the new shop too. And I plan to do some awesome restorations and stuff like that, guys. So we're going to bring in old tractors and old trucks and cars and build hot rods and have fun in the shop too. So any thoughts on the Husqvarna 572 XP? I ran that saw today. That is a wonderful saw, an absolutely fantastic chainsaw that it's well balanced. It's not really, really heavy. It's a great, great saw. 572 XP, I think the retail on that thing is around $1,200. It's worth it. It's a lifetime saw. That's the last saw that you will buy unless you're cutting 200 truckloads of wood. It's a year. It's a great, great saw. Absolutely. Yeah, 78 grand. That's what the estimate was. The Yoda will outlive us. I know it, man. If I take good care of it, it sure will. I've been sweating, spending $450 to buy a bale spear. This dude just gives away 500. Hey, you know, you got to think about it this way. 44 Warlord. You got to think about it this way. To some people, $1 is a lot of money. To some people, $5 is a lot of money. Some people, $10, $50, $100, and to some people, $1,000 is a lot of money. Man, I'll tell you, you go to the grocery store now and you go buy 2 or 3 bags of groceries, you're gonna spend $300-400, $300 or $400 for like 3 bags of groceries. Money's not going very far. I'm very blessed that I bought all my fencing materials, and Luke with Farm Fence Solutions is coming up. Fence Tech, if any of you guys are fencers, farm fencers, Fence Tech I think is this week. National Farm Machinery Show is next week in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm trying to catch my tail so that I can get to the National Farm Machinery Show. I want to hang out. If I'm there, guys, if you go to the National Farm Machinery Show and you're looking for me, go to the Woods booth and ask those guys at Woods. If TYM has a booth, ask those guys at TYM. Where's Josh? For sure. Go to the Woods booth, go to the TYM booth, and ask those guys, where's Josh? Because we're Stoney Ridge Farmer. Because if I'm there, odds are I'll be right back to either TYM or Woods. Definitely. Several times. Take pictures, shake hands, anything. So if you see me, if you think you see me, just go, woo! And I'll turn around and be like, yeah! Because I love that. And I love meeting the fans of the channel. Guys, you are what makes this, and it's really something super special. So thank you all so very much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for sharing these videos. Pat yourself on the back. Thank you so much. I'm so blessed to be able to take you guys and share the farm with you and share this aspect of rural life and building this dream along with it. So meeting folks like Eustace Conway here and making great friends with these people. Just so blessed. I just can't say how blessed I am. I've had some really crappy things go on in my life over the past 2 years, along with being very, very blessed. So, we got to take the good with the bad. It's just life, guys. But thank you. Just thank you. Thank you all so very much for I'm humbled. I really am, and I feel so very blessed to have such great fans and such great supporters here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. It may seem like sometimes like the videos are just mundane. Josh is just doing what Josh does, but that's what it is. And there's a teaching lesson. There's something to learn in every single video. There's some fun to be had. We're going to take you on a journey. We're going to teach you something, and we're going to have a laugh, and we're going to have some fun. So a break from the monotony and misery of the news media in this country. I hope you guys can find this place. This channel is a place that is a nice break from the monotony. So I'm sorry if I'm not seeing all your comments go through here. National Farm Machinery Show is the 16th to the 19th of February. So that is, what is today? That's now. I'm not going to go. That's now. So that is, I guess, is today the 16th? I don't even want to ask Siri. Let me see. Let me scroll down here. Yeah, so it's here. It's now. So I got to get in the truck and drive to Louisville, Kentucky tomorrow or Friday, or it'll be next year. I think it's going to be next year, guys. I'm just super, super overwhelmed. That's me badger's milk. It make me strong like a bull. So I've been up moving equipment around and stuff. You saw the thumbnail for this video. The loader's here. Frank, my loader operator, is here. He will be working tomorrow. Frank says he'll be here at 7:30. I would say he'll probably be here around 8. But we've got probably 2 days. 2 days to go. Warm up the Raptor. Yeah, no doubt. I'd have to leave like right now. It takes, to get to Louisville, Kentucky, it takes me about 6 or 7 hours. So that's quite a ways. Steve, no, I did not The shed's not moved, brother. If you caught the live stream over on Facebook, and if you guys aren't following, let me just give you a little enlightenment here. If you're not on Facebook, don't worry about this. If you are on Facebook, there are certain things that I can do over there that I can't do on YouTube. And what I can do over there is a live stream virtually every day. So there are 3 to 5 live streams per week over on Facebook where I'm out working with the cows. Okay, so I'll be working with the cows, or I'll be doing a chore or whatever it is, and we'll spend probably anywhere on a weekly basis, probably about 7 or 8 hours of live streams that are over there on Facebook that you're not getting here on YouTube, because YouTube is kind of the big show. Facebook is kind of the side stuff that goes on. So, you know, even if you don't have an account, guys, make a dummy account. Go in and check it out. I think you'd love it. So, Round Bales ran me out of business years ago. Had a crew, 5 farms around me then. I'm old. Okay, sorry, buddy. Careful, badger's milk can make you strong like a bull, but dumb like a muskrat. Muskrats are pretty smart. Yeah. 1 beer isn't gonna kill me, I don't think. I don't know. You guys let me know. You should get a Louisville Slugger while you're there. Best baseball bats out there. I used to own one. I can get a Louisville Slugger pretty much anywhere. That's where they're made. They're made out of ash, I think. Frank was over my farm a few weeks ago. Awesome, Jen. You have some electrical jacks for working on your equipment vehicles in the new shop. I have one. It's a lifesaver. Electrical jacks. I'm going to have a lift. So, talking with Northern Tool on getting a lift in the new shop. Sawing with Sandy. Good to see you here. God, Ricky Ventures in here. Everybody, man, so many people are in here. Thank you so much. Ricky Ventures. Hey, Ricky, let me do you a favor, brother. Let's do... Ricky, you're a moderator now, buddy. Ricky's got a nice YouTube channel, guys. Check out Ricky's channel. Ricky Ventures. Nice guy. He's a nurse, too. Me and him talked on the phone several times. You are now a moderator. Beer keeps the doctor away. I don't know. SLC Farms. Long time no talk. Do you still have the Husqvarna G660? And I've seen that comment go through just a few times. I don't have it anymore. So the original G660 that I did the first review, which is the same as it's the knockoff of the Stihl MS661. The first one was my neighbor's. The second one was mine, and I ended up selling it, and I have the Stihl MS661 here. So yeah, will you do in-floor? Let's talk about that. Mike Crook, will you do in-floor heat for the shop? You won't regret it. We keep ours at 55, perfect temp. Mike, where I live here in North Carolina is a very temperate area. In other words, the temperatures don't drop much below about 15 degrees or so. Having in-floor heat around here, and my water is really, really hard, okay? So having the in-floor heat is not something that I'm interested in doing. If I lived just a little further north, if I lived in Northern Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Utah, Colorado, anywhere like that, Minnesota, somewhere where it's cold, in-floor heating would be what I'd go for sure. However, that's not what I'm going for. And the flooring in that building will probably remain about 55 degrees year-round. We really don't require that much heat around here. So, yeah, there's your answer. Where are you from, by the way? You're asking that question. Who asked that question? Let me scroll back through here. Mike Crook, tell us where you're from. Because a lot of folks... asked that question. Do you still work at the hospital, Josh? Daryl. No, I have not worked in the hospital. I maintain my license. I'm still a registered nurse. I have not worked in the hospital in 3 or 4 years now. Okay, so here's how it works, man, and you guys need to know this. Here's how YouTube works. Here's how social media works. So this is my office. I'm in here working every day for probably 6 hours. Then I'm out there on the farm working, getting all my stuff done. So I get up early in the morning when it's cold, and I get in here and work, knock out all my stuff, answer tons of comments, questions, and sort through all this stuff. This is a more than a full-time job producing these videos, guys. This is a huge undertaking. It is a total full-time job, plus building the farm. So, and it pays. It just like the super chat that Heritage Oaks Farm sent. That's how the bills get paid on the Stoney Ridge farm. So when you're starting a first generation farm like I'm doing here, you've got to use your brain and everything that's around you to accomplish your goal. And the goal of building this farm and living that farm life is being accomplished for me through sharing these videos on social media and running this social media business. This is a social media business. So the payments get paid through social media, through watching YouTube, through your super chats, through your stars or anything that you send out. So, and through ad revenue from YouTube. So if you watch a video and an ad pops up, typically there'll probably be 3 ads. There'll be an ad at the beginning, there'll be an ad somewhere in the middle, maybe another one if it's a 20-minute video, 30-minute video, and then an ad at the end. So those ads are how a YouTuber like me, a social media guy, earns income. So that's it. It takes hours and hours and hours and hours, countless hours. So think about the video where we went up and ran the sawmill with Eustace Conway, which was probably about a month ago, something like that. I went up there, carried my sawmill up there. So let's think about this. So I went up there, carried my sawmill, got 2 hotel rooms, one for me, one for Josh, the guy that was helping me out and running the camera and helping me edit also. So we got 2 hotel rooms, we got the sawmill, we got all the fuel, we got all the time. I mean, that one video took us, it cost us at least 40 hours. 2 men, 40 hours. So 80 hours to shoot one 25-minute video. That's how much it takes, guys. That's what it takes to keep the wheels spinning here, to keep things going. A lot of folks see like, oh, Josh, you got like 10 trucks and 5 4-wheelers and this and that. Well, that stuff comes in and out. It comes and goes. It, just like the Buick Grand National that we had here on the farm, the Super Sport 454 truck, the Massey Ferguson 135 tractor, all that stuff continues to go. Y'all know if he's live streaming on Starlink. Yes, this is Starlink internet. That's what we're streaming on for sure. So yeah, it takes a lot. Bottom line. And bringing new equipment and new toys and new fun stuff is what really helps to bring more variety to the channel. So for sure. Hoosier helpers. Greetings from beautiful Peoria, not Oregon. I wanted to say Oregon. I think there is a Peoria, Oregon, but Peoria, Illinois. Not much, but hope it helps for now. $5 super chat. Thank you so much. We'll stick to my low profile on the YouTube channel. It's all good, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And every little bit helps, my friend. Everything helps. You bought a quarter of a bale of hay for the cows. I mean, every little bit helps. Jack of all trades, master of none. That's me. That's funny. S. Purcell, been here for a long time. Thank you, man. You've been using Starlink for some time now. Thoughts and options. Let's talk about Starlink internet real quick. Super fantastic. Everything's been great. No problems whatsoever. Once in a while, I'll have a little hiccup, and it might be down for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. But then it's right back up. So has it ever interrupted me doing my work? And I work on the internet all the time. No. Has it ever interrupted me watching a TV show? No. Unless we have a torrential downpour here, and I'm talking about like black clouds and the whole works, then you're gonna have an outage, and you're gonna have an outage for about 2, 3, 5 minutes, something like that. So totally worth it. Starlink internet cost me $100 a month, and I think we determined it was 50 times faster than my other internet. So Blake of Badgers in the house. What's up, Chris? They lost 40 or so satellites. Man, they got so many satellites out there. it didn't matter. It didn't matter one bit. And that's going to happen. They didn't talk about all the satellites that were lost from other companies. They just talked about Elon Musk and the because he's the hype. He's who's hot. So that's what they're talking about, is who's hot. You know, if an MTV satellite went down, they don't care about that. It's like Elon Musk failed. They love to see successful people fail. So that's why it's on the news. They want to show this guy does a great job. He's awesome. Watch him. He failed. Oh, you know, they love to see that. And I don't like to see that. I celebrate success, man. If you're successful, if I'm successful, we should all celebrate that success. Except for when we smash our fingers. I did successfully pick up that piece of wood. I'm touching the screen here to get your comments. When you're a farmer, you're self-employed, you don't have a steady paycheck every week. Absolutely. And that's, you know, what we're talking about. So in modern days, in modern times here, if you're building a first-generation farm, it takes a lot of capital. It takes a lot of infrastructure, and it takes a creative mind to build that farm. My creative mind saw an opportunity to diversify my income on the farm by shooting YouTube videos, by sharing what it is I'm doing, and hopefully teaching you guys when I mess up and when I do right. So that's why I do it. I do it because I love it. I do it. My first video, if you guys haven't seen the first video, go back and watch it. It's like super awkward. And I'm working on my Woods BB72X brush hog, and I'm pulling the blades off and sharpening them, and that's just all I did. I did that video. That first day it was up, it got 200 views. I was like, man, this is so cool. People are actually interested in what I'm doing. So then I started shooting more and more. Then I emailed Wrangler Star, and Wrangler Star called me, and we talked for about 10 minutes on the phone right here. Where is it? Up there on my little board. Right there is the paper that I wrote down, took the notes from Cody from Wrangler Star. Huge help to the channel, huge help to me. And it was only 3 or 4 pieces of information, but it's all I needed to put the pitchfork in my butt to say, dude, you can do this. I think you can do this. Follow your dream, chase it, see what happens. Shoot some YouTube videos, go work with the honeybees, learn some stuff, share some stuff. And that's what I did. And that's why you're here. That's why we're all here right now. So thanks to Cody. I mean, some people don't like Cody. Some people don't like Cody, Wrangler Star. What a great guy. What a great family. Just a huge help. And just those tiny tidbits of information were all I needed to get me over the hump. And I help a lot of new channels to grow too. I think it's worth it. I think I need to pay it forward for sure. So, yeah, absolutely. Like Ricky Ventures. Elon Musk is an interesting dude. He's a weirdo. He's a weird guy. I don't know if I could sit down to dinner with Elon Musk and carry on a conversation, probably because I'm not smart enough to carry on a conversation with him, or what he's got going is miles away from what I have going, you know. So he probably has somebody well, I'm certain that he has somebody cleaning his toilets for him, and I don't have anybody cleaning my toilets for me, that's for sure. So he's miles and miles ahead of me. You have to love farming to stick with it. You do. And I think you get it in your blood. I think you get a feel for the land and the feel for the soil in your hands. And you just get it in your blood. It's just there. And whether it's farming, whether you call it homesteading, whether you call it hobby farming, whether you call it I've got some land, you hunting property, whatever, it just gets in your blood and you just love it. So, Cody never answer emails or chat like you. I think he does, obviously. I mean, but he had about the same amount of subscribers that I have right now when I contacted him. It's hard for us on social media, on YouTube. I'll tell you guys, I get probably, Cody is Wrangler Star. Wrangler Star, if you haven't heard of Wrangler Star's channel, check him out. Tell him Stoney Ridge Farmer sent you over. That'd be fun, a little interaction. But I lost track of what I was thinking. Totally lost track of what I was thinking. What was I talking about? I asked a question and I was getting ready to answer it. Are you going to go get the 592 XP? I don't plan on that. Let's get him to 2,000 people watching. Yeah, share it for sure. Everybody stick around to the end because we're going to give away a book for sure. Why does everyone have to like each Why does everyone have to like each other anyways? That is a profound question. Why does anyone have to like anybody? Why does everyone have to like everyone anyways? I don't know. Josh, okay to post Wrangler Star's YouTube link. I don't know if it might let you do it. I don't care. You don't have to post it. Just wait. Let's just wait to the end, okay? If so. I mean, it's easy enough. All you gotta do is just search Wrangler Star. But we want to hang on to everybody that's in here, right? Earthquake! What was I talking about, man? Good gracious, I got lost. What's going on? I'm lost, X-Ghost. Oh, we were talking about that question. Why does everyone have to get along anyway? Why not? Why do people have to be hateful, rude jerks? I don't know. I could pull up, like, right now. I haven't checked my comments that are held for review, but every morning I wake up, and the first thing that I'm exposed to, and this might make you guys sad, first thing I'm exposed to, I sit down in this chair right here, in this crusty old chair, and get on the computer, and the first thing I do is go through my comments that are held for review, and I get called an idiot and every other name in the book, like, first thing in the morning, that's my wake up. Hey, Josh, you're a dummy. You're a you know, I'm not going to say the cuss word, but yeah, that's that's what I go through every single morning. I don't understand it. People are angry right now. Have you guys noticed this? Has anybody else noticed this? Folks, people are angry. They are upset. They are living on a short fuse. They're not taking care of themselves like they should. They aren't looking out for themselves. They're not taking care of themselves. They're not grooming themselves appropriately. Gosh, Rogan says don't read the comments. Well, me and Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan's in another galaxy from what I do here on the Stoney Ridge farm. But you know, you got to read your comments. You got to do it. Negative people are there. I mean, I just block them. If you're leaving hateful and mean negative comments, I just block them. So let's see here. Tom says, okay, you missed my question. You're a bit busy. Do you get paid if I am a YouTube premium member? Yes. Yeah. So a pinch of that goes. If you watch a video, you get a tiny pinch of it. So. Did you decide on, Ricky Venture said, did you decide on how big to make the building? Oh yeah, bro. I mean, all this stuff was decided months and months ago. So the building's going to be 50 by 112 with 20-foot eaves. So yeah, big, big, big. Go to a retail store and you'll find grouchy. Yeah, grouchy. People are super, super angry and grouchy and hateful and mean. Gosh, what happened? What has happened? What's happening to our country? I mean, good gracious. Just be nice. Good gracious. Tomorrow, homework assignment. Everybody, 347 of you watching right now. Your homework assignment. I got 2 of them for you. Tomorrow, do something good, something kind for somebody. Whether it's telling your mom you love her, or your grandma, or your grandpa, or doing something for your kids, or whatever it is, your wife, go give her a kiss and tell her you love her. Do something kind for somebody. Assignment number 1. Assignment number 2. Vow right now. Post your comment. I will not litter in 2022. Because gosh, man, I've been picking up trash for days out here, man. People on my road out here, I'm almost ashamed to drive down my road because there's so much litter and trash all over the side of the road. I don't understand. I live in north central North Carolina, and I grew up in south central Southwest Virginia, and throwing trash out seems to be like the premier hobby around here. Please stop throwing trash out. Please stop trashing our beautiful country. It's just horrible. Please stop doing that. Do you think that the Republicans and Democrat Party are too extreme and get nothing done? X-Ghost. We're not going to get into politics too much here. I'm one of those people that is for less government intervention. I mean, I'm one of those people, but right now our country's in things are in a wreck right now. I don't know what's going on. So, I don't know. Yeah, litter does suck. Yeah, absolutely. Post your comment. I will not litter in 2022. I never litter. It's embarrassing how little people care and throw out the trash. Yeah, it is. And I'll say, I'll tell you, and we talked about this earlier on the live stream over on Facebook. I've littered. I've thrown trash out. I was an idiot. I did it. I've done it. And I'm being paid back for it right now. It's called karma. I threw trash out like an idiot when I was a teenager. And now, here I have a little piece of land, and I've got to clean up trash. I'm paying for what I did. It's called karma. Yeah, absolutely. I did not litter in 2021. Not done it in years. Now we're talking about back of your pickup truck, something blowing out, candy wrapper, napkin when the windows are down, because Lord knows we can't open the windows in our new cars because they're all designed to be very sleek. So when you open the window, it goes. So what happened to your 5065? The John Deere 5065 is sitting up there in the shop. Nothing happened to it. It has the Woods BB, what is it? The Woods Groundbreaker BH 200 loader on the back. 200 or 100? I think it's the 100. Backhoe on the back. We'll be using that soon. And it's got the Lane Shark on it for going around and trimming fields up. So, do you know anyone negatively affected by the vaccine? We're not going to talk about the vaccine. I do know negatively infected people are negatively infected people. Any infection is negative, I would say. Yeah, I can't really get into it. It's become such a political thing, for sure. I think it's your decision. You do what you think is right, and that's it. And I don't think it should be forced upon you. I think you should do what you think is right. How's the Red Beaver? Talked to him. His real name's Chip, Red Beaver. Talked to him about 2 or 3 days ago. Chip and I will do a fishing video soon on the channel. If you guys want a fishing video, you let me know. Fishing and hunting, that's Red Beaver's thing, hunting and fishing. Great guy, really nice fella. And he's got a little house in a fishing village in eastern North Carolina. So, what flavor of Badger's milk? I'm drinking tonight. This is a Michelob Ultra, so lost all that weight. When are you going to sell beef? Jim, well, I've been selling local a little bit to friends and family and neighbors and stuff like that. And I'm out. I'll just say it. I've got just enough for me, barely enough for me. So, yeah. Probably will process 3 or 4 cows. My goal would be within the next 3 years to be able to direct market my beef. Now, what I'll do is I'll have a farm store here on the farm. I may start doing jerky also, and I can sell online. But I'll have a farm store here on the farm. That store will be open 1 day a week on the weekends for about 4 hours. And that'll be it. And I'll probably take online orders otherwise. So, yeah, absolutely. Soon, but not yet. Takes a while, man. We're building the cow herd up, okay? So we've got 32 cows right now. I've just processed my first cow. I haven't even had a chance to grow out a steer yet. So it takes time. What people don't seem to understand is that farm life and farming and living on a piece of property like this is a very seasonal, time-consuming thing. So you think about your life in the aspect. Think about it like this. Your life compared to the life of a tree. That's a living organism that lives in the forest. Your life compared to the life of a tree. Most of the trees that you see that are great big trees have probably been here for 2 or 3 lifetimes. Okay, so it takes time. It takes time to build soil. It takes time to build a cow herd. It takes time to build the fences. It takes money. And it takes more money now. For some reason, everything is doing this. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Everything is outrageously expensive right now. I'm so blessed to have my own beef and my own chicken here on the farm, but everything is just absolutely outrageously expensive. I did a recent video on buying land, and I don't encourage you to buy land right now. Prices are through the roof. They're absolutely crazy. People are making... You list your property. What sense does this make? You list your property for a price, and it ends up selling for higher than you listed it for. Why didn't you just list it for higher? I don't know. It's a crazy market right now, and the bubble's going to bust, bro. I just see the bubble is going to bust. Buck and Billy Ray Is this the real Bucking Billy Ray? Man, have you seen my comments over on your channel, brother? Guys, if you don't know who Bucking Billy Ray is, you need to go check him out. Great channel. Great chainsaw channel. Yeah, that man knows how to sharpen a chainsaw. Man, I gotta come see you, Billy Ray. Go, shoot me an email, brother. Or I'll shoot you an email. You can go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com, shoot me an email. Awesome. Good to have you here. I didn't even know you were a follower of the channel. Man, I'm kind of proud that old Bucking Billy Ray's in here. That's cool. Any of you guys follow Bucking Billy Ray? How can you not like a guy with the name Bucking Billy Ray? It's impossible to not like that guy. Thank you so much for that $100 super chat, brother. I'll definitely pay it forward for sure. For sure. Philip the Wise says, I watch his videos all the time as well. Yeah, he's a good dude. Just a straight up guy. Definitely. Good, hard working dude. Just a super hard working guy. Are you going to hire a farmhand? Says Adam. Eventually, I'll have a farmhand, but you know, a lot of what I do here is trying to get the farm to a level of efficiency that I don't have to have a farmhand, that I can go do what needs to be done. And that's what the goal is here, really, is to just be efficient and build a farm where I can do it all on my own and don't need a farmhand. Yeah. I just leave it alone. It eventually goes away. Bucking Billy Ray taught me to freehand a chain. Absolutely. Yeah, he's got his technique down. And I love the feeling of filing a chain with a single file. But I do like those steel chainsaw sharpening tools for sure. In retail, you work from Easter to January 1st, down season, January, April, like farmers. Yeah. Probably so. Boy, Ricky got that one real quick. Hey, Ricky, let me catch some of these. Let me see. We got some negative. Do we have negative Nellies in the house? Do you know what is a good price for a Massey Ferguson 135? Man, you can pick them up from anywhere from $1,500 piece of junk to $4,500, something like that. I would say $4,500 to $5,000 is probably your max. Seek out a Massey Ferguson 240 versus a Massey Ferguson 135. It's basically the same tractor, just a little bit newer, a little more advanced. I like my 240s. I've had one 135 and two 240s, and my 240 up there, it's a good second tractor. It's hooked up to the wood chipper right now. Land, property prices are out of control. Yeah, in Western Washington. Man, you can't buy anything in Washington. You can't touch anything in Washington. It's crazy up there. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You're doing good, Ricky. Don't you worry. Is the market good for pine? Is the market for pine good right now? I have no idea. No idea. Who makes the best tractor? Well, right now, so far, I'm in love with those TYMs, man. I'm TYM fanboy number one right here, dude. Love that TYM tractor. All those TYMs have been awesome. For small home and garden, look for a Farmall 140 Super A, best garden tractor ever made. I'll tell you, if you want to deal with an old tractor, yeah, once I've ended up buying newer machinery, I realized that older machinery is just something that you're just spinning your wheels a lot of times working. Work. TYM makes TYM, my friend. TYM makes TYM. TYM makes, they manufacture some tractors for other brands also. A lot of you guys will post comments on that. Did Neil get you a Kubota yet? Who's their helpers? So Neil and I have been talking. Neil with Messick's. By the way, Messick's, great store, great guy, great people. Neil might pop in here, he might not. I'm not sure, but a great guy, great channel. Along with Ricky Ventures and Bucket Billy Ray, all kinds of great stuff in here. So Neil's a great guy. We're talking about getting a Mini X out here. So I'm gonna start building some trails on the farm out here, and I would love to have a probably 40 horsepower-ish Mini X to go through and build these trails. We're going to build some mountain bike, hiking, biking trails, and we're going to build a farm stay cabin so you guys can come and stay on the farm and lay eyes on this for yourself. So, if you're ready to buy, buy. Interest goes high, prices go low, vice versa, Well, save your money and don't go into debt. That's what I say. Do your very best to save your money and try not to go into debt. You know, you buy a house, you spend $400,000 buying a house, and you pay for it over 30 years, and you end up paying $700,000 for the house. It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. Do your best to stay out of debt. That is America's prison. I have 150 acres. Who asked that? Creek Rise Outdoors. Lala McQuaid, do you plan on getting any horses? Not at the moment. Trail Monkey. What's up with the Trail Monkey channel? So I started a YouTube channel. It's called Trail Monkey. It's my mountain bike channel. It's my outdoors channel. One video up there. Weather's been crappy. We've got to wait till pretty spring weather so we can get out there on the trails and start producing some content. So that's coming soon. Ponds, how are they? They're doing great. Absolutely great. We're actually going to take, Frank's going to be taking one pipe out, a great big pipe. It's like 26 inches out of one pond, and we're going to put in a 18-inch pipe. Hunting channel. Nope, not going to happen. It's just not right now. I don't have time to hunt, bro. I don't have time to... I'm making time to go mountain bike because I've been losing weight. I've lost nearly 75 pounds. I feel so much better. I'm much more healthy. My blood pressure's better. My heart rate's better. My blood sugar's better. Everything's so much better. Get horses. Let me know if you need help with that. Thanks, man. Thanks so much. So I grew up with horses. My stepdad, my mom always had horses. My stepdad was a horse trader. He bought and sold horses all the time. We went trail riding. We did all that stuff. And I never knew anybody that owned and or rode horses that didn't eventually end up in the emergency room from said horse. So I'm just not, I'm not sure. I'm more of a four-wheeler guy. I would love to saddle up a horse and go check the cows. That'd be super fun, really cool. And I think there's a special bond between a person and a horse that if I would have gotten into that when I was younger, I probably would have horses here now. But horses require a barn, require stable, require special hay, require money, till I start making money on the farm. Can't do it. How far are you from Blue Ridge, Georgia? 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours. It takes 4.5 hours to drive from, 4.5 to 5 hours to drive from here to Atlanta. I hear Blue Ridge, Georgia is a beautiful place. Same here, lost 105 pounds. Man, you feel like you can leap a tall building in a single bound. I mean, you just feel so much better. I had a dentist appointment this morning, and I left the dentist and went to the gym, worked out for about an hour and a half, lifting weights or whatever, and it's different, man. There's farm workout, and then there's dedicated gym time. And I know a lot of folks think, you get all the workout you need just working outside on the farm, but you don't. You really don't. You've got to get yourself sweating and out of breath. If you're out of breath out here picking up firewood, then you're not in cardiovascular shape that you need to be. So you need to get yourself out of breath 3, 4, 5 times a week. You've got to do that. And I'm talking about out of breath for 20 to 30 minutes. You've got to do that. You've got to make it a point to do that, okay? And I'm not giving you health advice here. I'm just telling you. Yeah. So thank you, Plague of Badgers. There's the Trail Monkey YouTube channel link. Guys, click that. Jump in, subscribe. There'll be more videos coming out. A little off the farm action. Lala McQuaid, how much did you change your diet? Well, let's talk about this. So, Lala McQuaid, come on, please. This thing just popped up right here. Does COVID count for out of breath? Yeah. No, not for that. So I didn't change my diet too awful much, other than instead of sitting on the couch in the evening time and munching on food, I just cut food out. After like 6 or 7 o'clock, no food, no more food. So just don't eat late at night. And if you do, if you're dying, if you need that snack, then get a low carb snack. I didn't eat for about 3.5 months. I exercised regularly, whether it was mountain biking or whatever. And I just cut out the carbs. I just cut out as many carbs as I possibly could. I don't buy bread. I don't keep bread in the house. Bread is not here. Crackers are not here. Nothing like that is here. I didn't eat cheese. I didn't eat fast food. Nothing fried, nothing fast food, no cheese, no dairy. Basically a carnivore diet with some veggies, salads, meat. Salads, meat. That was it. High protein, low carb, and it worked, and it continues to work. I continue to lose weight now, and my lifestyle's changed, and my diet has changed along with my lifestyle. So, yeah, you'll lose weight, but just cutting carbs, I don't think. Starvation. That's it. That's just starvation. So I don't think only starvation is the answer. I think cutting carbs and exercising regularly. So, and no life mate. Yeah, who said that? Malcolm Bell says no life mate. I'll say it, guys. You know, if you've been here for a while, if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that this venture started with my wife, with my ex-wife now, with being married, and she and I started on this adventure together. It became more and more just me doing the farm work here and her going to work, which I appreciated. But for some reason, there was an element of misery that creeped in on us, and a toxic, horrible relationship started to surface. And that, in my mind, produced a lot of stress. And if you guys look back at some of the videos from a year ago, or a little bit longer than a year ago, I look swollen. I look like somebody just took like my thumb and just blew me up. Like, I look swollen and unhealthy. And I had people leaving comments, "Oh, you're getting fat. Oh my God, what's going on?" And I was. And it was stress is what it was. It was a lot of stress. So eliminating undue stress really will make you live longer, and it will really help you with a weight loss plan. So for sure, guys. Man, thank you, Buck and Billy Ray, for that awesome super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Josh. You need to start getting your gourds up, ready for the martins. You're right. You're 100% right. We need to get them out of the garage, get them up, and definitely get a martin colony. And I could actually hear the martins out searching. They're here already. So you're right. I need to jump on that. It all depends on your age, overall health and diet, also your stress level. Absolutely. Now, I'm certain that there are folks in here that are watching the channel right now that we're talking to that are having health problems. And guys, I encourage you. Some of those folks can't just go out and exercise. They can't just go out or cut carbs and just do this and do that. So if you're a young person and you're watching this channel, please take care of yourself for longevity purposes. If you're a person that's experiencing health problems, seek out ways to solve those problems intelligently, kind of like the way we're doing on the land here. In other words, we're holistically healing the land. In other words, we're thinking about all the different facets of information that we can pull together to make our educated choices and decisions. So do that for sure. Don't just look for a pill that's going to fix it, because the pill isn't the fix. The fix is the lifestyle, okay? So, and sometimes we can't run away. We can't run away from our genes. That's one thing you can't run out of, and that's genetics. So we just never know, for sure. Are you still enjoying your Traeger grill? Absolutely. Cooked two this Saturday. I cooked two filet mignons from my cow. I've got I saved the best for last, so I still have a few fillets. I cooked two fillets in the sous vide and then seared them in the Traeger. Awesome stuff. Had a back injury and went from 220 to 265, and it sucks. My dad's dealing with chronic back pain right now, and it's really, really hard. Farmall Fanatic is in the house. Thank you, brother. Thanks for being here. Oh, I'm itching. I can't even scratch. Let me show you, Gino. I know you know about this. I smashed my finger today. Oh, bad news for sure. So, well, we're gonna take 3 more questions and we're gonna call it a night for tonight. So let's see what kind of good, juicy questions we can come up with. Love to hear some good questions. How much have you used your freeze dryer? We won't count that as one of the juicy questions, but we will talk about it. I've used a freeze dryer 3 times now, and there'll be some more video content coming out on the freeze dryer. That thing's awesome. It's sitting in my living room right now. I love it, absolutely. Tom Cleghorn sends $10 Canadian. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys want to sneak in your super chat, you don't have very long. Styrofoam rollers are great for your back. Sometimes when we hurt our backs, it's a permanent thing. It's pretty tough. Did you use web soil survey to assess your soil? Nope. I sent soil samples off through my Department of Agriculture. It's part of what your tax dollars pay for and my tax dollars pay for, so I sent them out. No new cows. We build your house out of big timbers. I don't know yet. What brand are your monitors? These are Samsung ultra wide curved monitors. You can't really tell, but they're both, this is 2 monitors and they're curved. Ultra wide. I think they're 20, gosh, I don't even know. Probably got measuring tape in here. We still got to give away a book, so you guys stick around. We got to give away the Green Wizard's Guide. So let's read this real quick because Ron sent me this. Ron is the author. And Ron signed the book. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate it, buddy. Hopefully Ron's in here with us. What kind of drone do you have? DJI Mavic Pro and the DJI Mavic Pro 2. So, we're going to get you guys hooked up. Ow! Oh, I just whacked that finger. Oh, I can't wait to release the pressure. I just need to stick my finger in a cup of ice water right now. All right, first we're going to read Ron's awesome letter here. Okay, so Ron sent me a little bit of money to send these out to you guys, so I wouldn't have to pay postage. Thank you, Ron. I prayed for years and know that my efforts alone on YouTube to pay off. He has $18,000 invested in this, but 3 years I've tried. And hopefully, so what we're going to do, we're going to help Ron out. That's what we're going to do. So, here's the book. The first person, this is the envelope. This is what you're going to get. And it's called The Green Wizard's Guide. Super, super fun, easy read, inexpensive book. You can find it on Amazon. When I get done, I'll post a link down there in the video description. Super easy read. Very, very good read. Basically navigating temperatures, just everything you need to know about learning how to build soil. So, important wizard steps to defeat clay. I mean, I admire this guy for writing this book for sure. Ron, great guy. We're gonna give away the book. So the first person, and you'll get this book in this envelope. This is gonna be yours. The first person to tell me. Ooh. Let's see. What kind of trivia from the video. What kind of Badger's milk am I drinking tonight here, guys? What's in the glass? If you guys are paying attention, you've been watching for a while. The first one to come across my screen with the right answer is the one that's going to win. So, Jim S. Bush, I like that. Jim S. It's Michelob Ultra. Jim S. Go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com, Jim S. and tell me that you won the book, and we'll get it out to you, brother, for sure. Why don't we just give away the second one? You guys want to give away the second one too? There's so many people that like to guess. You like to win. Everybody likes to win, right? So we'll do it next week. We'll do the second one next week. We're going to send the first one out this week, and we'll do the second one next week. So that Ron, my friend, gets a little more exposure. Very nice, very high quality cover too. Which weeds whisper what your soil is missing and disappear? There's some good value here too. So anyway, Mick Ultra, that's it. Just found your channel, been watching your chicken tractor videos. First live tonight. Hey, and thanks. Jennifer, thank you, Jennifer. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Glad you all are here. There's 307 of you here, 316 likes. Pound the like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get her up to 500 likes. You can do it. We can do it. There was a super chat just went by, and I missed it, and we got to say thank you for the super chat. Let me scroll. Creek Rise Outdoors since 1999 super chat. Thank you so much. Pound that like button. Woo, we're jumping now. 336. Come on. 340. Come on. Bring it on. Let's get it up to 500. You guys can do it. Prove that we're a community. Let's see it. 343. 348. Who's your helper is $3.21. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. Just a bit more. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks so much. If you guys don't know what a super chat is, it's just a way of tipping. It's just a tip. It's just a way of tipping and giving back. You can always become a channel member too. There's a link down there. You can click it. It says join, and you become a channel member. It's like $4.99 a month. I think there are 70 members, and we do some special treats for channel members. We'll do a members only live stream where we can interact and chat a little bit, probably once or twice a month. So not excluding you guys that aren't members, but I do a little something for the channel members, and just to show my appreciation. So if you join while we're on live stream, it'll pop up in a big green window and show it. So fun live tonight. Thanks, Ricky. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Sean's Horse Farm just subbed. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it, guy. So 372. We can get to 400 likes before I leave. Your soil missing worms and worm casting. Gardner calls it black gold and fertilizer. Well, worms don't go to soil that doesn't have any nutrient in it. So we've got to build our soil in order to get our worms back, and we're getting them back. We are. Farmall Fanatic. God, man, it's wide open now, guys. Farmall Fanatic, 172, $1.72. And the offer still stands there, Gino. If you want to come down and get this Farmall tractor, I know you're a fanatic, and I'd love to see you restore the tractor. And we could do a collaboration video. It could be good for both of our channels and have fun. So we are a community. I'm 13 and love your channel. Camille Columbane. Hopefully I didn't destroy your name. I'm sorry if I did. Thank you. Thank you. My yard's full of worms. Right on. You'll be full of robins pretty soon. Farmall Fanatic, $1.34. Gino, you gonna go live right after me? What you gonna do? You gonna do that? You should do that. You should go live right after me. We'll give these folks somewhere to go, right? What's got you feeling overwhelmed today? My hands are full. My wallet's empty and my hands are full. I've been working, trying to get ready for this shop, and it's just so much going on. Just so much going on. So yeah, that's what's got me busy. Absolutely. I worked till way after dark today. It's been a busy day. Didn't realize you were a top biker. Nice. Horse 1066. Yeah, I used to mountain bike a lot. I was a collegiate road cyclist back in the day. I raced mountain bikes. I was North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee. Was state champs back in the day. So you get enough sleep? I think so. I'm pretty sure I do. Emery Thompson, he made it. Woohoo! We're about to go, Emery, but I'm glad you made it, buddy. One final question, and we're going to go. I know we've been hanging out for like an hour, and I can't stand it. It's been an hour and 4 minutes now. How's the new TYM going? It's doing great. I haven't used it a lot. I have like 6 hours on it. I've got to go up and I've got to set another post and build the solar panel setup for the solar well. So that's coming pretty soon. And we'll be putting that little TYM, the medium-sized TYM, to work. The little TYM, little T, the 254 is awesome. The 574 is awesome. And the big boy, man, I can't think enough. the 1104, I think it's the 1104, the TYMT 1104 is a great machine. I've got a new Batwing pasture drag. Can't wait to try it out. I just cannot wait. So, George J. Bonser, $2.10 super chat. Woo! That's funny. See, it doesn't have to be much. It still gets me excited. Yep, we're on Starlink right now. Got a DJI Mavic Mini yesterday. Bad weather. Get some great footage. Awesome, man. Awesome. Can you play something, some guitar for us impromptu? What we can do is play a bye-bye song. So, let's see if we can get a bye-bye song. What is my bye-bye song? I can't even remember anymore. It's been so long. We're not using a lot of my original music. How does it go? There it is. All right, guys. Take care. Thanks a lot for joining me here on the live stream tonight on the Stoney Ridge Farm. I appreciate you. Be sure you check out the videos coming out this weekend. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge. Yo, come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge. Woo! See y'all. Take care. Have a great night. Thanks for joining me.